If you take a shower, the one thing that I would like to do is possibly go to Barnes. If Barnes and Nobles. Just to go look around, chill. You could get like a book. You could get like a $10 budget, like a book. Okay. You know, you know, you know what? You always have a way of taking the joy out of everything.
I'll go to Barnes and Noble, but can we go to Sweet Front?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Well, screw me for trying to do a nice thing. Okay. No, they're not. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. Wowzers is all I have to say. Wowzers. Let me get situated. Let me sit right. Let me get situated. Oh, I gotta text my sister and I gotta text my I feel like my phone is right over there, but I got the time here. So I'll be my fuck. It's already 11:21. I gotta text her. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me hold up. Hold up. Let's see if the Mercury retrograde nonsense is fucking with me by not letting anybody know that I'm on. Because that tends to happen too. And listen, we got to work around that, guys. We got that. I don't control that. I don't control it. I don't control it. I don't control it. So let me wait a couple minutes before I actually start speaking. And then I'm actually going to play around with this deck that I have for one of my clients that I'm going to gift her. I'm really excited to gift it to her. Should I have kind of another deck? I don't know. No, it's okay. I'll mess around with that one because that way I'll cleanse it for her and I'll put my energy on it. So let me do that, but I'm going to wait for y'all before I start saging it. Ay, puñeta. Yeah, and let me go ahead and get my phone. Hello, darling. Let me start. Darling, what's happening? What is happening, my darling? Okay. So let me get my other. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna take advantage of the live, and I'm gonna start pulling. So I'm gonna take advantage of the live in just a minute. But hold on. Uh, Yay, my thing is now live. Okay. I got the notification in my email, so hopefully. All right. So let's see if I can bang it out. Let's see if I can bang it out. Let me hold this over here for 1 second. All right. So I'm going to get into it, guys. All right. So thank you for let me take this off actually, because I just feel like taking this off for right now. All right. So Grand Rising, Rise and Shine, everybody. I just was getting back to like an email or two, responding back to my sister about something, stuff like that. So I was like, let me just get ready. So I'm good to go now. All right. So I already used my water. I have a candle over here. I'm not sitting on my regular desk just because like, oh God, the freaking chair. I gotta get me a chair, man. I gotta get me a chair. It's really honestly one of the main things that I think I need to invest in before numerous other things is a chair, because it's killing my back. So this is forcing me to sit up my bench. So that's why I'm sitting over here. But I have my candle going over here next to me. I have my water and I have sage. I'm gonna sage actually because I have a client, so cute, super cute. She's got the same name as I do. And so we share that. And she's just super cute. And I really like her energy. I like her vibe. She's a good girl. She listens, she wants a lot. She's very ambitious. She wants a lot of things for her life. And I love that about her. And so she has this particular vibe, right? And when I thought about her, because she's wanting to start her spirituality and her spiritual journeys. And so I wanted to gift her this deck. And I told her about it. I sent her a video of it today. Hopefully she likes it. But this is very much her like vibe. And so I remembered that it was gifted to me. Because I didn't buy this. This was gifted to me. And I used it a couple times and I love it. I love the imagery and everything like that. I love it. But I've never really truly connected with it. And I just told her, like, when I met her, I just felt like it was this particular deck that I was gifted. It's for me to gift to her now, And so I want to use it today just to do what's coming for elements in regards to money, like career finance. And then I also came and I went upstairs to my office where my office used to be. And I found some of my old, hold on guys, because I'm getting another, what is going on? Oh, okay. What? What? So weird. What? Like, what? I can't with these people. I can't with these people. I can't with these people. I just can't with these people. Anyways, I can't with these people. Hi, B. How are you? Everything has been well. It's just been really crazy. But it's been a blessing. I'm not gonna dar queja because I can't give queja. I've just been trying to get everything together and get everything to like work. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Okay, but I don't have it. It's upstairs. That's what I was gonna tell you. I didn't forget about you. I have your address still, and I still have your little gift for you. It's just that it was in my office upstairs, and I finally had to force myself to go up there today because I don't have my office upstairs no more. But I had to go up there to get a deck for a client of mine. I was just literally talking about her just now. So I have yours. I want to send yours out as well. I think probably like next week I'll probably send this out for her and then send the other one out for you as well. But I do. I have something for you that I'm gonna send out. So yeah, I've just been overwhelmed a little bit and a little bit tired, but very much blessed. And it's just been really crazy busy. That's all. But how are you doing? And then again, like I said, I have that. It's just upstairs. I'm very bug out. Oh my God. Otherwise, I would run up and grab it for you. But it's a deck that I'm going to send you because I know you like different decks. You're like me. You like different fun decks or whatever. So I have some that I've been wanting to like gift people. So I have. But yeah. So I got to send it out to you. Yes, me too, girl. Me too. And like again, mira, it's a blessing. No estoy dando queja. No estoy dando queja para nada. I'm not giving no queja. Pero it's just been, my thing is as a Pisces, I think you can kind of understand. I don't know. You let me know, B. I don't know. I feel like as a PC, I've always struggled with the balance of everything. And so when I finally had embraced like my gifts and everything like that, and then when I started to get busier, I started to notice, bendito, that I wasn't having time for my son. Like everything was like, Mike, I'm sorry, I'm busy, mommy's busy. And I was like, I can't. So when I started to get busier over these past couple weeks, right, I said, absolutely not. I said, absolutely not. So last week we went to the movies. We had a nice time. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the same, because it's just as a Pisces, it's so hard to balance everything and everybody. But if we just breathe, todo es posible, todo es posible. I sound like my mom, but I'm like, todo es posible. Everything's possible, But yeah, so I was talking about my client because, like I said, that I got gifted this deck. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. I don't know if you recognize it, B. Hi, Deandra. It does. Oh my God. Oh my God, B. When I started to get busier, knowing that I was doing more readings like in a day, I said, oh my God. I said, estoy cansada. I was like, estoy cansada. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm doing a good job. I'm getting there. I'm being very consistent. I'm holding myself accountable, poquito a poquito, como dicen. But I don't know if you recognize this deck or not. Do you recognize this deck, B? I don't know if you recognize this deck or not. I cannot remember the name because this was gifted to me. Maybe, right? Is this something? I think you're right. Something fairy, something. I think you're right. Maybe dark fairy, something like that. At any rate, this was gifted to me, and they're so pretty. They're beautiful. They're pretty. They're gorgeous. They're just very pretty. They're very innocent. They're very innocent. All right, and they were gifted to me. And I cherished them for a while because I used them for a while, and I cherished them for a little bit, and I had them, but there's a client that I have, like I was saying, I was, talking about my client earlier. There's a client that I have, and, she's so cute. She has the same name as I do. Her name is Melissa as well. And she's just very sweet. She's very innocent energy, very sweet energy. That energy of like a young and ready for life. You know what I'm saying? Ready to explore life, ready to really grab life, by the balls and really have fun. And she's into her spirituality lately, and she's been getting into like her cards and everything like that. And so I thought about her instantly with this deck because this is more her style. She likes like the, Nightmare Before Christmas and all that stuff. And I said, oh, I said, I have a deck for you that I think that you would really like. I said, and I've been looking to gift some decks, because I don't really use all of them. I said, and when I feel like one might speak to somebody, I love to gift it. And so I'm gonna gift this to her. But I figured today for the elements for like money, career, finance, whatever, I figured I would just use it for fun, to kind of throw my energy on it for her a little bit, so it gets a good vibe, you know. So I'm gonna use it and let's see what comes out because it's really super cute. And I think that I'm excited for her because I know that she'll love it, and she's been, she's been doing her little readings and everything, and it's so cute because, I was on a coaching call when we were talking, I was walking her through a little bit of how I kind of call upon, my gift and everything like that. And I was kind of helping to guide her through it, very sweet. I'm always, oh my God. I'm always willing to share. What is it that people say? Don't gatekeep or something like that. I don't gatekeep. You know what I mean? And so I was explaining to her, and she was doing it, and to watch somebody kind of like get it, like in their mind, and for somebody to kind of like for the light to go off and to see the excitement or whatever, it's so sweet. Like it's really just, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Like, so I'm excited for her to get these because I just know she's gonna love them. I know she's gonna resonate with them, and she's gonna have so much fun. I think I have I think I might give her my journal too. I think I might give her my journal too. I don't know. Because there's a journal that I have, and I don't really think that I need it. It's more for like a beginner person. And so it's practically brand new. I bought it as an impulse purchase. I'm going to be honest. It was cute. It was part of the Modern Witch Tarot. And I said, oh my God, I have to have it. It's so fucking cute. So I think since she's a beginner, I might gift her that too. Anyways, sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me get going because I have a client at 12:30. I text my client, let her know that 12:30 I'm going to call her. So let's go ahead and sage. I had my B, you know what I meant to ask you? Mira, how much do you pay for this where you are? Do you get the agua santa, the Florida water? Cause mija, let me tell you, girl, how much you pay for this where you at? Cause mira, oh my God. Like, that was 9 peso, casi 10 peso. I love this. Oh my God, you know what? I haven't used it in so long. I always used to use it when I was younger, when I was sick. This was a very big thing in my household, ¿verdad? And a lot of my family members used it also too, just for practicing and all that stuff. And the smell, when I tell you that when I opened it up and the smell, oh my God, it took me back. It took me back all the way to when my grandmother used to take care of me. It took me all the way back to memories of when my grandmother took care of me. Because I was always drained and drowned in esa agua. Always, always, always. You know? This who's selling this for 80, $90? People are selling this for 80, $90? No way. No way. No way. For real? That right there? No. No. Now that's really crossing a line. That's crossing a line. I feel like that's crossing a line. Oh no, you don't gotta no, bendito, no, you don't gotta tell me, you don't gotta tell me her name, bendito. No, absolutely not. Yeah, I don't like to do that. That's okay. No, I don't need to know her name. Pero for real? That's great. 80, $90. I'm so sorry. I don't care who you talk to. I'll be like, I'm not gonna get paid 80, $90 just for that. So what the hell? See, I don't know. I feel like, but you know what? I guess everybody, I guess everybody really, truly is different, I guess because I have a hard time with that. I do. I have a hard time, I have to say, with like when I see an injustice or I feel an injustice, and I try to like differentiate, why do I feel the injustice? Like, why does it bother me? Like, why does it irk me? Right. And then I think to myself, is it something that I truly need to feel like angry about or like whatever? Right. So I always think about these things. Right. And I don't get angry. I don't get angry. Like, it doesn't enrage me or like gets me angry, but it almost like I guess, like, I guess all spiritual workers, energy workers or whatever, I guess everybody's entitled, I guess, in their own right, everybody's entitled to charge what they want to charge. And that's fine. Listen, and that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. Because I had to realize, like, I was like, you know what, Melissa? It's totally true. I was like, not your circus, not your monkeys, not your circus, not your monkeys. I said, all you could worry about, I said, is what you offer people and what you do for people and where your heart and spirit is. I said, that's all you could worry about. I said, you can't be worried about, que siento que el otro. I said, like sometimes when I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, bendito. It hurts me. It hurts my soul. ¿Tú me entiendes? Pero I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, I know that a lot of people, you do have to charge a price, you got to charge something, bendito, you got to get compensated. But again, and everybody's guides or spirits or whatever they feel in their spirit, to charge or whatever, everybody's different. I totally get that. I just, the way that I do my stuff is that, you know, I understand the concept that everybody needs to make a buck, everybody needs to get paid or everybody's trying to make a dollar, right? Pero like I keep saying in my lives, like I know what it's like to be broke, man, and I know what it's like to come from nothing and not to be chosen for this and that. Like I understand, I know what all that feels like. And entonces, like it's almost like the man taking advantage of the man. Como que, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like somebody coming from nothing and then becoming something and then still taking advantage of the smaller guy. And for me, I feel like for me, it's only my opinion. It's not a judgment. It's just only my opinion. I don't, feel right doing that, because I understand what it comes to really have nothing. Like I was just talking about the other day that, I was so grateful to have my car and that my car's still working and that I have a reliable vehicle because when me and my mom and my sister first moved back to New York, we didn't have a car, because we weren't with my dad. And so we didn't have a car. So all of the groceries that like we would have to walk back to our apartment with all the groceries in tow, no carts, no nothing, like in hand, okay? Which is probably why I have carpal tunnel today. This is probably why I have carpal tunnel today. Pero you gotta do what you gotta do. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like I understand the struggle. So it's like, why would the little man that understands the struggle be raised to the top and do that hard fighting race to the top to take advantage of more of the little man? I can't, you know. But that's why I love people like us, that we really try to help. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our true intention is really try to help, Like we make a buck, don't get me wrong, but that's the intention is to try to help. So but yeah, B, I get you. I was thinking about you the other day, B, because I was thinking about the corte, when you were telling me about that corte one or whatever. And I was like, I kept thinking about how how rude people are sometimes. Like I said, oh my God. But I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I wonder how B's doing. I said, I wonder if she got any like locals, that have been like me emailing her or whatever. I was curiosa. And you're right, B, they do drain. The personals do drain me too. They do. I don't know if this ever happens to you or not, B. I don't even know if I ever asked you this or not, but like when I'm so sometimes when I'm doing personals, a loved one comes through. You know what I mean? And those are the ones that I'm like, holy hell. I'm like, ay Dios mío. Esto sí que me va a cansar because I don't know what, and I don't know what it is. I keep thinking to myself, well, what is it? It's gotta be, I think that it's a lot of energy, I guess, on this side, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if the person I feel like is partly coming inside me as like I'm channeling. Like, I don't know what it is. But those are like they're like I feel like those are the worst for me. I'm literally incapacitated. Like, I think I literally have to lay down for like an hour. Like, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Like, I can't even get up. I got to set a timer. Sometimes Micah comes and he's like, Mom, he's like, you're laying down. It's the middle of the day. And I'm like, Micah, I'm like, you don't even understand. I'm like, bendito. I said, I'm not being vaga. I said, I swear to God, I'm not being vaga. I said, you got to give me a minute. I said, you got to give me a minute. I said, you don't understand what mom does? And he's like, I don't get it. I'm like, okay, he doesn't get it, bendito. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it, but it's okay. Yes, B. Yes. B, I got to, oh my God. B, Mija, I'm gonna email you about it later, but I gotta tell you because I think it's funny when we share stories about people that become and we're like, what the hell? I gotta tell you, Mija. Oh my God. I gotta tell you about one that I recently had, and I said, oh my God. Mm-mm. And I should have listened. I should have listened because, like I said, it ain't worth no amount of money. To me, it ain't worth no amount of money. People's energy be too dark. Yeah, they really do. All right, so I'm just gonna shuffle these, and I'm gonna kind of like play with them a little bit. Oh my God, yeah, that's the way. Is it still happening? Is it still happening? That I find that freaking like wow. I'm telling you, I'm still kind of like, are you, like, are you for serious? Are you for serious? I'll be like, and so it's a general, and it's for entertainment purposes. Entertainment purposes only. And I feel like we gotta say that. I gotta start putting that in my shit. I feel like we have to say that because people, that's why every time that I'm making sure that I'm doing my readings, I'm definitely feeling out that energy first. And this is what I mean. So recently I had something like that happen. I was getting a weird vibe from somebody that had emailed me to reach out for like a reading. And I was getting a very, very weird vibe. Like really, really weird. And I was like, I don't know. And I even at the beginning of the reading, I kept saying, I was having a hard time getting into this. I said, I'm not sure if I really want to do this or not. Like I literally kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it. I kept saying it like constantly. And but I already knew that at the end of it, I said, oh God, I was like, I said she's gonna be triggered. I said I already know, but I already know. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I didn't listen, because I'm always like trying to help. I'm always thinking, I'm like, I could crack them. I could crack them. I can help. I can help. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. Anyways, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. And I have a client at 12:30. Actually, hold on. I think this is her. I was like, let me get this live done really quick. Okay, cool. She's cool. All right, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna use this deck that I'm gonna gift to one of my clients, right? I'm gonna use it just to play around with it or whatever, get my energy on it a little bit for her, kind of mix it up a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna grab for the elements, right? I'm gonna grab some money cards. I'm gonna grab maybe like one or two from here, whatever comes out, right? Whatever comes out. And then I think I want to do a journal message. I have not used my journal cards in forever. Oh my God. B said, hold on. Wait a minute. Cause I could imagine. Oh my God. B, I could imagine. Cause I'm hearing your voice too. Like I could imagine you saying that, like being like, listen, you don't, I don't, you don't understand what a general means. Like you don't, it's general. Like it's basic. It's not personal. Like, sir, I don't know you. I wouldn't even worry about it because obviously, hello, there's proof that you don't know this person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, anyways, girl, I wouldn't even worry. But I'm going to get a journal card as well. So I'm going to get a journal card to start for the elements. And then we're going to see what we get from this tarot. And then we're going to pull some money cards. And we'll just see. All right. Let's just take a peek and see. Do I want to get my corn muffin? I don't know. Hi, Bree. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. Hi, Bree. Bree and B. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Christy. Hi, Rox. I'm just catching up now, guys. Hi, Deandra. There we go. Okay, I didn't miss anybody else. All right, cool. All right, so let's get into it, guys. That way you guys can go about your day. I can go about my day. Let's see. All right. So my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Let's see. What do we have for journal message for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios? It says, where in your life do you need to loosen the grip? Oh my God. For you guys too, though, this one feels very strong. What does your heart need to say? And where in your life do you need to loosen the grip? All right, my water signs. All right, so water signs, this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. Because it's so funny how we felt before that there was like no motivation, because I know, like, for me, when I was channeling a lot of Pisces energy, like I want to say maybe probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I want to say is the last time that I really felt like, oh God, like a crazy crazy Pisces. I want to say it was like probably about 4 years ago. But that, when it changed before that, it was going on for quite a while. Like Pisces people for some reason just been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? And so now the vibe has changed a lot for us, and it's almost like we're becoming so OCD when it comes to our things because we're so scared that it could be like, taken. It's not going to be taken away. We just gotta we're good. You know what I mean? It's just that it took us so long to get to this positive frame of mind of thinking and always knowing like we're good, that we're covered, like we're protected and all that stuff. Like it takes such a long time to get here. Don't F it up. You know what I'm saying? By becoming too OCD and not being present, not being in the moment, not making sure you're going outside and doing what you know what I mean? Like we can't get caught up in the moment. We gotta remain present. That's how we work best. My Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, my little water signs, a little flow. We gotta go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And by going with the flow, if you notice, things they'll gravitate towards you and things won't feel so difficult because it's like you're not letting the things flow to you like they're supposed to, and you're like this or whatever, and then it's like, you know what I mean? It's combative, so it's like just chill. Hey, Divinity, just chill, all right? And then what does your heart need to say? Because I know some of you are breaking. And here's the funny thing. And it's not breaking in a way of like, oh my God, I'm the victim. It's not even really breaking like that. It's breaking in the sense of like, it's breaking, but becoming stronger at the same time. Does that even make sense? I know that doesn't make sense, but that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, even though some of us feel like that, like, damn, like that really fucking sucks. It's almost like, in a way, it's also making us stronger. So the heart is kind of like, yeah, let's move on. Let's kind of figure out a different way or a different vibe that I gotta crawl to. Crawl, like, you know what I mean? And some of you, how like it's funny how they're saying so need to loosen the grip, but some of you need to tighten the grip when it comes to the spending. I know, myself included. You know what I mean? Like getting very serious about, I mean, not, I wouldn't say like that I'm not serious about finances, or that like my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios are not serious about finances. Some of you are, actually. A lot of you are really good at it. But um I feel like those of us that fall into the category of always having a hard time with, like I said, like a scheduling, balancing, shit like that, that's where all that can get messy. But once everything on the outskirts is kind of organized and situated, it makes it easier up here. You know what I mean? So being mindful of the spending as well will kind of be beneficial for some of you. All right. So I just felt the need, because I don't know, I felt drawn to, I had to say that. All right. Let's see what we have with the tarot as well. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, I can't wait for her to get it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What do we got? Messages for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These are so cute. Yeah, see, so see, and this, listen, and I don't feel like there's any type of, well, you know what? Maybe there are some of you who don't know. I feel like maybe there are some of you who don't know. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, listen, I feel like there are some of you who are still kind of in the dark about your innate power. You know what I'm saying? Like your innate abilities as a possible, like as a water sign, or as if you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like the different characteristics that each embody and all that stuff. Like I feel like there are some of you that don't know, possibly, you know what I'm saying, that you have those traits and capabilities and all that stuff. So it makes sense, all right, that this is popping up. But some of you have this curiosity, that's being sparked. For those of you that are kind of, like I said, like new to it, there is a curiosity being sparked here. Look at how cute they show these girls. Look at, oh my God, I just think it's so cute. And new friendships, like like when you have new curiosity and new things spark up for you, you definitely gain different perspectives. You know what I mean? Like you definitely see things from a different view. You get piqued to be like, "Oh, what's that?" Or I want to research that, or I want to do that, right? A lot of patience here for a lot of you. And I love it because listen, I feel like you guys are very susceptible to impatience, again, guilty too. Like I feel like you guys are susceptible to impatience because it's not even really that you're not willing to wait. It's almost just like there's something inside that, like, it's like, oh, it's like it gets irritated to not know because we always know. And so think of it that way. That's why we're so kind of like, oh, I don't know. I don't really like surprises. Like, I just want to know whatever. Cause it's like, not knowing is weird. You know what I mean? Like, not knowing is like weird for us. But listen, with a lot of patience and just allowing yourself to be surprised every so often, you'd be surprised, water signs. You'd be surprised. But yeah, I love it. You guys are in your energy right now. I love it. Things are gonna start coming in very quickly for a lot of you, especially those of you that, like I said, are like you're piquing your curiosity when it comes to spirituality, learning more about yourself, like whether it be through your human design, through, the astrology aspect of things. But there's definitely a curiosity being piqued here. And I love it. I'm always researching and learning. Oh, she's gonna love these cards. They're so pretty. She's gonna love these cards. All right, so now let's check in on your money, and then we'll move on to another element. What other element should we do, guys? I'm just doing water, so what element should be the next element that I do? Hi, Deborah. Hey, Joanna. Let's check in on my water signs, money, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So oh my God, the girl, anyways, I'll tell you guys in a minute. You're in for a sweet surprise. Ooh, water signs. Water signs. Okay, so listen, some of you I know, like, listen, because I don't know how my other water signs felt, but the reason why I was so tired, because this is what I had to do, guys. I had to differentiate whether or not I felt tired due to the new moon and the eclipse energy, or if I just felt tired because I've been channeling every single day, all fucking day. You understand what I'm saying? And honestly, if I'm being honest, I had energy all throughout the day to do lives and readings and all that stuff. But at the end of the night is when I fell out. And then I didn't get up until later the next day. So you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how anybody else felt, but I did have tons of energy and I still do. So I don't know. But at any rate, those of you that felt super tired, like those of you that just felt like you couldn't, like really get up and do anything, now's the time to get up and get some stuff done. All right. I feel like you can still take advantage of this good energy of the new moon in order to not manifest or anything like that, but start a little something just little by little. You know what I mean? Nothing major, because it's not really like a good time. Like I said, wait, for that right period for your sign. But a little something. You just got to get up and clean, get up and get those, that laundry basket empty and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, just get up and get things done. Those of you who were feeling that exhaustion. All right. And then others of you who might get a little surprise. I did not today. I thought I was going to, but I did not. Good, Christy. Yes. Good, Christy. Yes. We gotta do that as water signs sometimes. All right, let me get this up here, guys, and then we're gonna do what sign should I do next? Let's see. Did anybody type it? Fire. Okay, Bri, I'm gonna do fire because that's the first one I saw. So I'm gonna do fire, but I'm gonna sage really quick, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So you guys have seen my coffee cup, right? The brown coffee cup with the mermaid on it, right? Let me get I'm gonna light. All right. So the other day, and it's funny because I was with Micah and he was like, well, why don't you just get it? And I said, no. I was like, it's like $25. And he was like, so what? And I said, no. I said, I refuse to spend $25 on this damn cup. I said, when I could earn the points and then I could just get it as merchandise. And that way it's just points, because I could earn points a lot. This is my logic. I can earn points faster than I spend the money. You understand what I'm saying? Like when they do challenges, I do the challenge. I sign up for a challenge, whatever. I get my extra points. I always end up getting extra points because I'm always doing extra. I'm always doing the most. So that means that it was worth it for me to use my points to get that instead of spending $25. It just made sense or whatever. So I said, no, I'm not purchasing this. I said, I'm not purchasing this. So today I got excited because I went to my Starbucks, thinking that because the girl had told me they had 2 left. But she did tell me, she's like, Melissa, I don't know if by the time you get your points, it's going to be here. I said, I know. I said, oh, well, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. I said, but I'm not spending $25. I said, you're not going to convince me to spend $25. I said, you're not going to do it. So because she's one of my favorites there, her and Erin or whatever. She's always like, Melissa, she's the one that gave me cookies and everything, for me and Micah. So cute. And the next day I had to go and I was like, guys, I'm throwing $10 in here to tip. And they were like, no. And I said, yeah. I said, because y'all are too much. I said, y'all are too much. I said, you guys always have my fucking drink. Every time you fucking know my voice, I said, y'all are too much. I said, I don't know whether to thank you or be embarrassed that that I'm so fucking regular. I said that I'm just boring, that I get the same shit or whatever. I said, I don't know. I said, but either way, I appreciate it or whatever, So she's like, I don't know if it'll be here. And I said, oh, Erin. I said, well, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. So I went this morning. They didn't have it. And I was so excited because I had my points ready and everything. They didn't have it. So I went to 2 different Starbucks to see if I could just use my points. But there's some Starbucks around here that are not like affiliated with the actual Starbucks. So you cannot use your points for the merchandise. So these 2 places, one place didn't have the cup. The other place had the cup. And she said, no, you can't use the merchandise. And I said, oh, no. And I said, are you for real? And she was like, yeah. And I said, wow. I said, all right, well, I said, listen, it's not meant to be. I said, it's not meant to be. I said, I got one already. It's just, I'm trying to be bougie, trying to get a different color for spring and summer. I said, what the fuck? I need another one for spring and summer. I was talking to this lady. She's like, yeah. And I said, anyways, thank you, whatever. I laughed. So I didn't get it. Needless to say, I didn't get my cup, but it's okay. No big deal. I feel like it wasn't meant for me to get it. I feel like, honestly, like my guys were like, really, bitch? Another fucking coffee mug? What the fuck you need it for? What you need it for? What, you have one. It's brown, whatever. Just use that one, And they're right. And they're right. What do I need another one for? They're right. They're right, but listen, I love my Starbucks. It's my thing. My nails and my Starbucks is my thing. That's my thing. I don't got nothing else. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself. That's my only two things is my nails and my coffee. I'm literally that meme, the messy hair bun up, don't care, whatever, nails, coffee, whatever. That's literally me. Like that's it makes me happy. And to see my son happy, obviously, too. I don't like for him to be miserable. All right, fire signs. What journal message do we have for my fire signs today? Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's because, oh, Lord have mercy. So, my chest is hurting. I was outside today, coming because I was Micah had to, he wanted coffee. I mean, or he wanted his hot chocolate, and of course, I'm that mom. Listen, my son could annoy the crap out of me like for fucking days and weeks, whatever the case. But when he says, Mom, please, can you get me this? I just, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. My heart melts and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, because I know I seem tough. Like, oh my God, get the hell out of here, whatever the case. But literally, like off camera, like straight up, like if you guys see me, I'm always like, all right, I'll go get it. You know what I mean? Like, and I always. So of course, I'm like, sure, let's go get it. So I come back and my landlord is outside. And I was like, oh, good morning, whatever, So I'm grabbing my coffee. And I'm like, yeah, I was like, good morning, whatever. And I said, oh, how's that? Look at you. I said, you got a hat on. I said, you look good. I said, you look good. I was like, you look good. Because he did, he looked good. Because I was looking at him like, who's this? It's my landlord. I said, oh my God. How is that? How is that mango dragon fruit? Is that good? I keep seeing people talk about those the refreshers and all that stuff, and people keep saying it's really good. I feel like I tried a refresher one time and I thought it was disgusting. Is it me? Am I bugging? Anyways, okay, fire signs. What do you need to stop telling yourself? And then it says, what do you need to start telling yourself? Well, I could think about a million different things for you guys. I really could. I could think about a million different things for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. One of the things that y'all need to start, and this is not for all of you, because some of you have learned this lesson. Okay. So this is not for all of you. Okay. But just, what is it? Heed the warning. Like, as they would say, one of the things that y'all need to stop telling yourself is that you need to walk through the fire for every single lesson. It doesn't have to be for every single lesson. I assure you that you'll be just fine if you just turn away from certain ones. I assure you, nobody's going to die, God forbid. Nothing's going to happen. The earth is not going to be shook. Like, I assure you that not every single lesson you got to walk through the fire. There are certain ones you could just let be. I assure you. Okay. And that's one of the things y'all need to start telling yourself as well. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it goes together. All right, let's see what we have. But again, that's not for all of you. Because like I said, some of you are like, Oh yeah, she's really gonna like this deck. And then look it, because it's pretty and it's gilded the purple too. Oh my gosh, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. Girl, what happened? What else for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. What else for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my God, message. 8 of Wands, message, communication coming through. Oh, one fell on the floor. One fell on the floor. Oh, some of you are questioning whether or not something is like morally right for you. Yeah, there's some, wow, that's popping up here. Some treachery, thinking about walking away from something, somebody reaching out. So some of you definitely did have something go off here. And some of you are questioning whether or not something's finally reaching up to your morals type of shit. You know what I mean? Mm. Were there let me ask you a question. Were there people hitting on you and stuff like that? Like, or were there people giving you like the eye and stuff like that? You know, like wherever you guys were, or this was when you guys were like mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the one thing. That's the one thing, especially with the young Libras, especially with the young Libras. A lot of times it's almost like loose cannon. ¿Tú entiendes? Like it's a loose cannon sometimes. Yo, for real. Oh my God, for real. Mm-mm. Anyways, but yeah, so yeah, it looks like it here. It looks like it here. It looks like it here. You know, and then some of you are just thinking, oh, Brie, I told you that there was going to be hot commodity. Didn't I tell you that there was going to be choices and options and shit like that? I told you. Did I not tell you? Told you. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, see, don't half-ass shit. Give 110%. And I always tell you guys like not to do the split focus, right? Like meaning that, like right here, like I said, like meaning that if there's something that you guys want to do and focus on, then do it. Focus on that shit. But don't be like, I'm gonna do this, and that, and then not give anything 100%, because it's like it's exactly what it says, having split focus, you know? What else? Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, and giving back. Yeah, kind of do. Well, listen, I tell this to my water signs all the time. Well, my water signs do this, you know. Like we go around every once in a while, you know, like I said, so many times, oh my God, at Starbucks, at Dunkin', you know. And it's funny because I did it, I think it was one time that I did it and Micah noticed it and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm paying for the person behind me." He's like, "Why are you doing that?" And I explained to him and I said, "Well, you know," I said, "There, because we're all angels among us." I said, "There's, you know, we're all angels, really." I said, "That's really what it is." You know, I said, "Each of us is walking around here, and you know, if you could even just try to be a blessing to somebody on any given day or whatever, you just never know. If that's what you're feeling called to do, and that's what you're supposed to do, then you do it, and great. The person has a good day. You don't know how much you could change somebody's life that day just by picking up their fucking tab for fucking coffee. That might have been their last fucking couple bucks that they fucking had." I said, "You never fucking know." I said, "So it's good to every once in a while," I said, "throw that good karma, that good energy out into the universe." So I always say this to my water signs. It's super important, especially to keep your guys' flow going. It's good to that when you get money, you give back. You get this, you give back. Like to keep the flow going. Same thing for my fire signs. Y'all should start doing that. All right. Oh, some of you are not happy here. Oh my gosh. Some of you are not. As a matter of fact, a lot of you are not happy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. It's like, I'm looking at these cards right now. Bendito depresión. It looks like depressed. It looks depression. It does. Sad and pissed at the same time. All right. All right. So let's see. So I did water signs, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then fire. So now let's do earth. Now let's do earth signs. Let me sage really quick. I'm going to shuffle them really quick, and then we'll do earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll do air. Last, we'll do air. I said, Michael, you want to go to the Barnes and Nobles or whatever? And he's like, no. And I said, okay. He doesn't want to go. He don't ever want to do anything fun or educational with me. You know what? Do I want to get that? No, I'll just wait a minute. All right, for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me sage real quick. I'm gonna use my rose sage. Guys, this sage I had at the beginning of the week, last week, and it's almost gone. I have never had sage go and burn so fast like that. But I literally, whenever I'm channeling on the lives, I feel like I have to sage. I'm like, I absolutely fucking have to. It's a must. It's a must. Oh, hey, SK. Yeah, we're just doing elements today. So let's see. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What journal message do we have for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Thank you. What does living in alignment look like to you? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Oh my God. Sometimes they be fucking, like calling people out. I swear to God, it's hysterical. I love these journal cards. Guys, I highly suggest anybody to get these journal cards. I forget. I think it's Modern Mystic is the shop it's called. They have a bunch of different tarot decks, very reasonably priced. And I think they you could pay in four, like with one of those checkout payments or whatever. But I highly suggest these. They're so good for journal prompts, like if you're not sure what to kind of sit and journal about or whatever. They are really cool. I love them. All right. So yeah, for my earth signs, Taurus or Capricorn, what does living in alignment look like to you? Now, mind you, we already know kind of like living in alignment would kind of be that your chakras are all balanced, right? Like everything be nice, chill, worked on everything, healed everything, right? That would be great. In a perfect world, obviously that'd be great, right? But what are you willing to have unbalanced and what are you not willing to have? You understand what I'm saying? Like really think about it, because there could be so many different things that are going on and there is no alignment. So you got to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like you definitely got to really sit and think, like, why are you unhappy, or what could make you happy? Like, what is the point of being unhappy? You know what I mean? Just think about it, my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. What are the messages for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? One more shuffle for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for my earth signs. I gotta do what it tells me to do. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, there's a stuck energy, my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. It's like it's a stuck energy. It feels very, very stagnant. Like there's no movement. There's nothing that's like wanting to move forward. It's feeling like you guys feel trapped. It almost feels like if you guys feel trapped, there's some of you who have probably been like super emotional, recently. Obviously, like we just had the new moon and then we got the eclipsey energy, right? But like just probably really in ponderment of like past things. And I feel like a lot of you always seem to go back to thinking about the past for some reason. And it's like, it's almost like you can't leave it there. And the reason why you can't leave it there is a lot of you haven't been dealing with the actual experience of it all. You don't need to, again, like I tell you guys, you don't need to have the other person involved in order for you to heal. All you got to do is think about your experience and address it, reflect on it, heal from it, and then move on from it. You know what I mean? Like, it's for you, it's not for them. What else for my Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I was going to stop and get up and go get my corn muffin. Obviously, as per usual, when I'm fucking channeling Earth signs, I always get fucking hungry. I really do. I'm always like, I got to eat something all the time. And I want that corn muffin. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are thinking about doing something when it comes to money. Or you're just wanting to pick up whatever it is that you can pick up, that you're picking stuff up, but you're not paying attention, and it could go bad. And there goes the ones that have been doing really good. Yes, I love it. Okay, so then you have others of you, which I kind of like, because it makes me feel hopeful for the others of you that are coming right behind them, because there are some of you Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns that are entering a cycle of abundance, are entering a cycle of new things coming in. But that's because there are some of you who are ready to let it in. So if you've been sitting there and you're like, I think that I'm going to make some changes, this year. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start tweaking this. I'm going to start whatever. Like, and you're actually doing it, and you're like walking and stepping forward into doing that stuff or whatever. You're good. All right. You're good. Don't worry, because you're coming out of your mindset. You're coming out of that frame of mind of thinking, of being like, wow, there's nothing that I can do here. There's always something to be done in regards to our life. There's always learning to be done. There's always changes. There's always, like, you know what I'm saying? There's always movement. All right, my Earth signs? All right. And then let's do air signs. Oh, I'm so excited for her to get this. I keep saying it because I think she's really going to like it. I was laughing because my sister was like, yes, bitch, go get your fucking. You see? I almost got fucking burned. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I almost got fucking burned. I'm telling you. Thank God that I'm a mindful fucking bitch. I'm telling you. Thank mother effer I got burned again. Guys, when you listen, let me give you a little tip, okay? When you're fucking burning sage, be careful, because the string itself, look at the string. You see how the string sometimes lights up or whatever? So if you grab it, you're gonna burn the shit out of your fucking finger. Be careful, man. Don't be a dumbass like me. Mu puñeta. You know what? My sage is attacking me. Yeah, my sage it's just attacking me today. It's attacking. All right, air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could that be y'all's funky wonky energy? Yeah, possibly. Let me do my fucking water again too, because y'all are too much. Oh, I think there's. Thank God. Thank God for edibles. Thank God for edibles. Yesterday, my edibles weren't really hitting right. And then today, this morning, bam, they hit perfectly fine. I was like, yes, you just never know. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What journal message do we have for oh, that one fucking flew. Okay. It says, what needs to change this week, this month, and this year? Yeah, I'm like checking around to make sure nothing's fucking burning and on fire around here. What needs to change this week, this month, and this year? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But you know why, right? And that's funny. That's actually a good thing for you guys to reflect on, because you guys do need small changes and small movement because you guys do overanalyze and overthink a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense for you guys to really kind of focus on that, like kind of like this week, because it doesn't take so many things for you to have to change things. That's why I love that that popped out for you guys because it's saying, look, what needs to change this week, this month, and this year. You're being asked to like break it up. You don't have to do things all at once. All right, my air signs? Leave it to me to look for the fucking deeper message and everything. Honestly, sometimes I feel like a Mary Poppins type of tale, like popping up with this, like, this wisdom or whatever the case, and then, pulling out all these tricks out of my bags and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like having so many things up my sleeve and everything. Like it's fucking hysterical. I cannot. All right. My air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What do we got going on for my air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Literally my finger. I fucking burned the shit out of my finger. Literally. I'm like, oh, y'all attacking me now? I'm like, what the F? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, you see the star, hope. That's what I mean. Little changes, nothing crazy. Yes, that's exactly for you guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, look how pretty these cards. Little changes, nothing crazy. You can keep that hope within yourself for sure. Like I said, nothing crazy. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Little by little. What is it? Slow and steady wins the race. Because y'all are sitting here thinking probably like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Those dead flowers really do smell dead. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cursed career. Yes, see, guys? You see? This is what I mean. That's why slowly but surely, slow and steady wins the race. See? Little by little. So for those of you that always think like, you got to just jump and do things like, oh, I'm going to quit. Blah, blah. No, maybe you make a little plan. Maybe this week you decide that you're going to want to quit and go out on your own or whatever the case, right? And then maybe like in a month, you would have found something. You understand what I'm saying? Like break it up little by little. Like don't think and get overwhelmed and be like, oh my God, I got to do this like all I want. You don't. You don't. You don't. All right. All right. So I hope that I'm just can't. Yeah, this is like insane. This is like insane. And already I feel like I need a new sage. Like it's insanity. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this pretty deck because I'm gifting this to one of my clients. So this is going to find a happy home. And then I have another deck upstairs that I'm going to gift to B because I know she likes different decks as well. And so this is going to go to one of my clients though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just felt like playing around with it, putting my energy on it for her a little bit. And at the same time, it's getting saged because I'm saging. So it's ready to go for her. So I'm going to put that there. And yeah, I will see you guys on TikTok later, I guess, because I have a client in about 5 minutes. And then after my client, I'm gonna I gotta work on readings. And then after readings, I'm gonna like chill and stuff like that. So most likely if I go on TikTok, it'll be later tonight, like maybe 10, if I do it tonight. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Thanks for tuning in.